Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
One team's legacy will be changed forever. Away we go at the Super Bowl. Starting from the 5. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chargers go up 6-0 here in the first.
Well, Kate, I think we could take everything we thought about this game and toss it out the window right now. Things have changed thanks to one massive play. In our first snap of scrimmage, it's going to come with one team at a deficit.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Hawk, 7 Pirates.
Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go, Reed. 52.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, set. Hawk, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Catch made over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down from the 41.
Hey, check that, street. Hey, check that.
Here's Walker running right. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get it. Liking 18. Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. To the left. He's got Roy. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Throwing here. Milroe. Completed over the middle. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Ready, set.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Milroe from the gun. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, they're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks put up points to begin the game. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yeah, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set. Lion, lion, lion. Ready.
They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
80. Captain. Let's go, let's go. Sit.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. This play goes for 36. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Wide eighty. 5-9. Jalen Tigers.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Headed out right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
21. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And they take this in for the score. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fields this one at the 3. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
3, 2, check, 60.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play on control. Fresh as on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Done. Got a whole lot of suits on. Turning money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now, Milroe. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready? Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Walker now from the gun. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Dragon 60, Bronco 80, Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Come on. Hit. 19 target.
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They'll start out with third and maybe a couple inches at most. Shotgun now for Milrow. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them? Give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Get up. Check. Cowboy 80. Hey, street. Smash. Hut.
Walker on first down. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now.
Running with Walker again. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3.
Here we go. Stop. Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves.
Staying with Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. to the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Delta, set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to jump it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long.
Set. 380. Go. Set.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Set. 380. Go. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Set. 380. Go. Ready.
Shotgun gear to Hampton. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Go.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Check mash, check mash. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Crap ball leading. Broncos. Steady.
To throw. Here's Milrow. And And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
Throw here, third down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set. Fourth down caught from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. They'll toss it to Hampton. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Inglewood and Super Bowl 61 coming up. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Set. 380. Clear out.
Hampton gets the handoff. Past midfield at the 45. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Hawk that cowboy in. Check, back, go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. With a second level at the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
60 by 6.
Milrow with it on first. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
Come on. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They give up the gut to Walker. And second down only works out for a yard. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and long. Here's Milroe. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Off the play fake, Milroe. This is a heater going deep. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Chargers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Set. Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped down for looks like a yard gain. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu.
It's second and 8.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. Darius Davis to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Set.
Man in motion, out of the slot. They'll go left side with Hampton. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
380. Delta. Hut. 5-9. 5-9. Baylor tight. Ready.
Back to Hampton. A small 4-yard chunk there. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set. Kaplan. Set.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Third and 10. Have to find a way forward.
Set. Delta, set. Hut. Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
They'll throw. Third and long. Chased out to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
To the air, Milroe. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19 Lions. Ready.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to work in that for a couple here. It's third down now.
Just take it down. 50-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Mustang 19. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Panther 11. Motion. Let go.
To the air on third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set. Cap. Home the troops right. Set.
Play action now for Herbert. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Over the screen to Hampton. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go.
Now air it out on third. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
He held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready? Come the Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60, 18, Pioneer. Go.
First down throw here from Milroe. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13.
70 Rangers, 70, Panther 60, Panther 60. Lions. Warriors 70.
Milroe from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Come on, ready.
On the carry, it's Walker. Shoots away from one. They can't stop him. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19, Charger, not trap 50, trap 50.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
On the jump.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Milrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down at the 30.
A pickup of 18 yards. Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. It's Seahawks football. They need to make up this deficit quick for a chance at the title. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Left 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rodwood, 18.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
380. Kappa. Ready.
He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete here to Hinton. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. 59.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Herbert back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set. 380. Clear out. Ready.
Running it with Hampton. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Cap. Hey, Ray. Baylor Tiger.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard
line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Get it. Nice Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Milroe to throw. Finds him on the slant. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
18 Cardinal.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running is Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
380. Get up. Cap. Set.
This is Hampton, right side. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
380.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Set. 380. Get up.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Set. 12. 380. Get up. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Hampton now off the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. The tight end in motion now. Going to the ground again on 1st. Again, he's got room. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead.
That explosive run, this guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with his body of work, he could only take one more carry to cross that mark and suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll get to watch.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. Check. Go street. Lions. Warrior 17.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Connects with the open man downfield. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
Milrow with it on first. Running by Arroyo in the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Walker on first down. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Seahawks down by 7. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
They'll look to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Hey, Cougar 19.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
This might just be the play an incredible Super Bowl is remembered for. Here's 4th down. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Set. Kappa. Hey, Ray. Ready.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. And in his 6 yards to begin this one, we've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Ready. Drop. Hey, go lion.
Hampton trying the left side. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Punting muted out now. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Setting up to pass. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
79 Broncos.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Shot 60. Shot 60. 19, 18. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Will Rowe from the gun. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They get this down to the 7-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Panther 11. Check out.
From the red zone now. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, one final shot. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. And start the party on the West Coast. The LA Chargers are Super Bowl champions. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every